presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his counterpart on the platform of Labour Party (LP), Mr. Peter Obi, are locked in verbal war over the former's accusation of the latter's supporters of mudslinging and spreading fake news against other candidates, especially him, ahead of the 2023 general elections. Tinubu's campaign organization had called on the LP candidate to rein in his supporters, whom it accused of spreading fake news about its candidate, but Obi's camp, in a swift reaction, dismissed insinuations of his supporters spreading fake news about any candidates. Tinubu, in a statement by his campaign organization on Wednesday, August 10, had urged Obi to caution his supporters and allow the election cycle to be about issues that will advance the growth, progress, and stability of Nigeria. Director Media and Communications at the Tinubu Campaign Organization (TCO), Mr. Bayo Onanuga, who signed the statement, also admonished the Labour Party presidential candidate to get his supporters to desist from spreading lies, malice, and denigrating other candidates, especially Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigeria will be better for it, and the electoral process will be enriched if the 2023 presidential campaign sticks to issues of good governance that will lift millions of Nigerians out of poverty rather than being dominated by the ravings of gutter snipes who do not wish the country well, the statement added. Onanuga noted that the TCO saw the need to appeal to Obi to rein in his supporters after investigating the origin of the fake reports claiming that the Ghanaian president, Nana Akufo-Addo, wrote a letter to the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, asking him to support Peter Obi and take care of his health. According to him, the Ghanaian president, via his official Twitter account, has vehemently debunked the fake news as a product of deliberate mischief with the intent to deceive the public. Continuing, Onanuga said, "We have found that the fake news about Akufo-Addo's letter was first published on June 22 by a Roj platform whose URL reads as worldsnews.space and site identity as Word of News. A content analysis of the site clearly showed that it is a Biafra news platform. The fake news was reposted on Facebook by Peter Obi support group, same day, a clear proof that Biafra campaigners and Peter Obi supporters are the same. Both the Facebook account and the website are replete with fake stories about Bola Tinubu, including a fake story credited to the former governor Akinwumi Ambode, alleging that Tinubu demanded 50 billion naira monthly payment from him. We have come to a point where it becomes imperative to tell Mr. Obi to show leadership and disavow his supporters who are employing fake news and disinformation as deliberate tools to deceive and poison the minds of unsuspecting Nigerians," Onanuga said. But promptly reacting to the allegations by the Tinubu campaign organization, Obi's media advisor, Mr. Valentine OBAM, said the statement by Tinubu's campaign advising candidates to desist from spreading lies, malice, and denigrating other candidates exactly mirrored what Obi had propagated over the years. He said that if Tinubu supporters were mindful of this, some articles published in some newspapers against Obi would not have been published, including those with offensive titles. On the alleged fake letter from the president of Ghana and the alleged request of 50 billion naira monthly payment, Obiayem said that while Obi was not bothered about the authenticity, it was wickedness to link them to his supporters, insisting that any publication from Obi's group was always properly signed and the source clearly spelled out. Obiayem was also described as the height of mischief. The attempt to link Obi's campaign to IPOB said, "We know that things are not well in Nigeria. We know of the agitations in different parts of the country. Our principal has always said what he would do with such organizations to support their agitation and bring them back to Nigeria as one happy family." Instead of others saying what they would do, they are here creating more problems by trying vainly and wickedly to link their fellow contestants to some of those organizations. He expressed happiness that Nigerians knew the truth and that such gimmicks used to deceive them would no longer fly. Obiayem said that right from Obi's position as governor of Anambra State, he was not known for the habit of attacking people or building lies against others, adding that his disposition was contrary to those of some of his opponents, whom he said actually originated most of those fake news, published them under false names and turned round to ascribe them to Obi or his supporters. From Lagos, this is Peace Mwabuko, News Express Nigerian Television.